Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Kamo back with another reaction video for you. Today we got funniest game show answers of all time. You guys suggested it. I'm reacting to it. Here we go.
What month of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
You know what sucks about ones like that is the moment she said it, she knew she fucked up. Like the moment she said it. Like I feel like those are the worst ones. Like there's been plenty of times we've said stupid stuff and we realize it shortly after. Like, you know, a minute, 5 minutes a day, we realize what we said was stupid. Or sometimes someone's there to tell us. We don't even know what we said was stupid until someone tells us, yo, like that was really stupid. But these ones were the second. Like you can still see the words in the air as you go and you try and grab them back because you're like, that was dumb. Those are the worst ones because it's just like because by the time the person hears it that you've said it to, you're already making the face that they're gonna make when they're gonna make a face like, huh? And you're already gonna be making a face like, like it's instantaneous. Those are the worst ones, I feel. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that one, she like even stuck her tongue out, like she was like, which, I mean, times were different then. I mean, the host had to walk away.
To name something you wouldn't try even once. Matthew.
Sex on a train.
Sex on a train?
Why wouldn't you try it once?
No! Funnily enough, our survey people didn't come up with
I don't
that.
see anything wrong with
Something
trying
a
it once.
burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
Damn it, I missed what he said. Sorry, guys.
Funnily enough, our survey people didn't come up with that one.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Right.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
I wouldn't want to see that. I agree. I don't think anyone's gonna say it, but I would agree.
I don't see that either.
Real or fictional? Name a famous Willie. Willie the Pooh?
Is it Willie or Winnie?
Hi, Kathy. You know John?
Yes, we do.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there, Jimmy?
Oh shit, guys, a Freudian slip.
Gentlemen, tell me, what is your favorite part of our newlywed game set? Jim?
Probably wife number 2.
Oh shit. He said that with his wife right next to him.
Name a piece of clothing wives buy for their husbands.
Halter tops.
What?
Edgar.
Wish
Fish
list.
love? Sorry. Jenny?
Wish list.
Wish list.
Something you feel before you buy it.
Fruit.
Excited.
A vegetable you marinate.
Grapes.
Oh my God.
Name something you might buy that could turn out to be phony. Yeah, a horse.
See? Oh my God, there we go.
They dread it.
The second he said it, he knew he fucked up. The second he said it. Those are the worst ones.
Phony horse gag.
Because you still have to
Something
live.
that can-
You still have to live in that embarrassment. Like you already know it's coming. And now it's just a matter of like, how long is this going to last? Really is what it comes down to.
Kill a lively party.
Something to kill.
A gun.
I would.
The most romantic sounding musical instrument. Drone.
Right. Piano.
Name something you might accidentally leave on all night. Yes.
Your shoes.
How would you accidentally leave your shoes on? I'm sorry, that's that one's a stupider answer because he didn't realize it. You know what I mean? That one, he did not realize what he said was so stupid. please. Oh man. I think I need to watch that again.
Name something you might accidentally leave on all night.
Yes.
Your shoes.
Name something
No idea. Oh.
people take with them to the beach.
Turkey?
What's the thing you buy in a supermarket?
Turkey.
Food often stuffed.
Turkey.
Hold on, that was pretty good. The second and third one, I can see you saying the both of them again, but the first one, oh man. All right, this is bad. These are the funniest.
Describe these words that begin with the letters S-T-A. Go.
Step.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. With the knife.
We asked 100 people to name a game you can play in bed. Steve.
I Spy.
Ice.
All right.
Something you squeeze.
Peanut butter.
What would be the ideal everyday temperature? Everybody,
72.
disrobe.
72 degrees.
98.6.
Oh man.
People, your time starts now. A group of pill pushers?
You know, I mean, P's already up there, but that's
Name a yellow fruit.
Orange.
Name something that comes in pairs. Fred.
Bananas. Oh, God.
We asked 100 people to name a famous author. Kenny.
Shakespeare.
Arthur Shakespeare.
Name something that follows the word pork.
No, this one.
Pine.
Cupine. You see how he didn't realize he said something stupid. Steve was like right away, and then the rest of his family was shortly thereafter, but he still doesn't know he said anything stupid. What I was going to say is that for those of you guys that don't know, we auditioned to be on Family Feud, and there's a long story as to why we didn't get on, but we did pretty good. What I was going to say is like, there is a certain amount. We were just auditioning in front of a room of like maybe 50 to 100 people, because there were other people auditioning in the room and they're all watching you audition. So there's a little bit, and they're filming you, so there's a little bit of pressure that you could feel, especially when you know you got to give a fast answer. But and they do tell you, like on Family Feud specifically, they say, do not say I don't know, and do not take a long time to answer. Like, give your first gut response. Like, just give it. Like, don't delay and don't say I don't know. And so we had a situation where one of my players didn't follow those rules, but so I can see how sometimes you can say stupid shit. I could see it, but I mean, then you got to live with, it's on YouTube forever, and people are going to be like, dude, why did you say cupine? And he's going to be like, I don't know why I said cupine. Yeah, but you said it. And they'd be like, yeah, I know I said it, but I don't know why I said it. He's going to be like, yeah, but then why did you say it, though? I don't know why I said it. Okay, but see, before you could say it, you had to have had a thought of say that. Where did that thought come from? I don't know. Like, so you have no idea why you said cupine. I don't. Can we stop talking about this, please? Sure, let's move on. Steve's reaction.
Gentlemen, other than popcorn, what is your favorite thing to nibble on at the movies? Steve?
Candy.
Ooh, I'm gonna get shot. Her boobs. I don't know if you.
I mean, he'd be the world's worst poker player, because he was like looking at him, and did you catch? He licked his lips. He went like, I swear, I'll rewind it. He looked and went like, let me see this. I want to see this again because I don't want to miss it.
What is your favorite thing to nibble on at the movies? Steve?
Looking.
I'm gonna get shot.
Licked.
Her boobs. I don't know.
Looked and licked. told you.
Name a part of the body that gets bigger as adults get older. Freddie.
Penis.
Say your belly.
Name something a man has that he'd be upset if someone else used it.
How about his jockstrap?
How many decades will your husband say his mother has lived? Gloria.
10 decades.
Almost 7. My mom.
Gentlemen, how many decades has your mother lived? Daryl, you have a troubled look on your face. What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know what a decade is. What do you...
A decade, for those of you that don't know, is 10 years. Just in case you didn't know.
4th birthday, so she'd be
Good.
at 4 years a decade. She'd be 10 decades.
10 decades.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She either they're both equally dumb or she knew how dumb he was. Like one of the two.
Something usually done only once a week.
Make love.
Tell me a slang term that means wife.
Bitch.
Whoa.
Good answer.
Different time? He's white. That's all I gotta say.
Name something you wouldn't want the police to find in the trunk of your car.
Pickles.
Name something a teenage boy can do for hours at a time.
Masturbate.
I actually was thinking that.
Something that has to warm up before you use it, sir.
How about your wife?
Whoa. Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Prayed for snow on her wedding day.
Yes, I did. It was 32 degrees and no snow on my wedding day, but I had 8 inches on my honeymoon.
Name a part of the body everybody has only one of. Sarah.
Big toe.
My wife was not great.
What will your husband say is his favorite thing to squeeze in the supermarket? Jane?
I'd say his meat.
Pardon me?
His meat.
Give me a slang name for policeman.
Dick.
Dick. Okay. May we see what he said?
Let's say cake.
Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
Asked 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath. Annette.
Scuba diving.
Something your neighbor has you wish you had.
A beautiful wife.
Oh, I was gonna say his wife better not be
Kind
mixed.
of bear. Carmen.
Papa bear.
A papa bear. Of course. Only a papa bear. Name something London is famous for.
I'm thinking pasta.
Name a question such as, how old are you? Yeah.
18.
What?
18.
What the?
No.
What the?
I'm not 18.
You're not?
No.
You certainly
Yeah.
fooled me. Just a second.
We're aware of that.
Name a question such as, how old are you? That you might answer with a lie.
I would say 50.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is one of those ones where people don't understand the question. These are the worst ones. And I only say they're the worst ones when it's very obvious to me what the question is. Something like, how old are you, that you would lie about. They're still answering a number as like an age. I think he means like, how much do you weigh? How much money do you make? Like, these are questions that if people ask you, you might lie about. Oh my god. Please say that the next person's going to understand the question and get it. We'll lose my shit.
Did I understand it right?
No, sweet Elizabeth.
I didn't understand.
Give me another sort of question that you might lie about.
I would say I'm 39.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Most of the electricity in our home flows from the blank to the what?
From the plug to the vibrator.
Whoa. Good for you. Back in the day, good for you. Good for you.
Know about a man before she marries him. You just got it, Lynn. What would you say?
His name.
His what?
Name.
His name.
I would hope you know that by date 1. Really.
Name something made of leather.
What?
Yes, sir.
A purse.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. A purse.
Oh, that wasn't the rest of the question. I was gonna say he paused like it was the question. First, I was like, "What's wrong with purse?" I said, "Whip."
Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses.
Mine would technically still work, right?
Describe the
Cowboys
weather
use
with a
whips.
word or phrase that would also describe your wife.
Wet.
Wet.
What? Oh my god.
Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
Hamster. Name something in your house you would yell at if it stopped working.
Probably spouse.
An old woman's breasts.
Things that sag.
Reason you might stay indoors
You
on
got
a
that right
beautiful
away.
day.
Because it's raining.
Something made of wool.
Sheep.
Police commissioner said, I think Batman and Robin are blank.
Queer.
Name a day of
This is why I always say that different times, different acceptable things. I actually think I'm gonna start a podcast where I'm gonna talk about old movies, because I forget which reaction was, but I mentioned the movie The Money Pit and how it's an 80s movie, Tom Hanks, Shelley Long, and I really love it. And there's a scene in it that always makes me laugh. No matter how many times I watch this fucking scene, it always makes me laugh. So I was thinking maybe I'll watch old movies like 80s and 70s, 80s, and even 90s and rewatch them and then just talk about if the movies that made me laugh, do they still make me laugh, first of all? And then also, are the times so different now that movie, even though it's still funny, could it even get made today? Perfect example, Tropic Thunder. That movie, I own that movie. I love that movie. I think it's fucking funny, and it's okay if you don't, but I do. And there's no way that movie gets made today. With them talking about, I can't even say the word, the R word, with them talking about that. And by the way, if you comment and use the word, guess what? It's not going to get, when you guys leave comments, and if you guys have any curse words in your comments or anything like, or any words that YouTube deems unacceptable, they won't let me reply to it. So just know that. But anyway, the R word and a white guy doing blackface. There's those two reasons right there alone, that movie would not get made today. Thinking of doing that podcast.
the year when you really want to be with friends.
December.
An occasion when you want to be with your friends, and obviously birthday was already up there. He says December. He could have said Christmas. That would have been fine.
Name something normally worn only by children. Michael.
Clothes.
We asked 100 women, name something women borrow from each other. Chris.
One another's husbands.
Their husbands, Chris.
What?
Next question, gentlemen. What is the one thing the people on the other side of your street have more of than you do?
Cars.
Cars. Your wife said they have more grass than you do.
Grass. Where have you none?
I wouldn't bet on that.
There you go.
What's the name? A famous robber. Joe.
Cops.
I said, name a time that most people get up. And being the Einstein that you are, you said morning. When I get up, our survey said, well, that wasn't bad enough. I then said, name a time that most people go to bed.
He's going to say night?
You said, of course, night. Our survey said,
Oh my God.
two.
Two people.
You know what is so great about this show? We have talented people like the Ramiro family on our show. Paul is a concert pianist. Steve, what do you do?
I sell frozen bull semen for artificial insemination.
Steve.
How you doing?
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Name part of the telephone.
The bottom part.
One of the three bears.
Yogi.
Name something with a hole in the middle.
Oh shit! Donut.
Michelle?
Hole punch.
I know everyone in America said what the audience did. What'd she say?
Okay, fill them in.
You.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. Fill the blanks in order or pick a tile, Chris, whatever you want to do. Okay, fill them in.
I.
No, sir, that's incorrect. Okay, fill them in.
A.
Wrong. I've never had this happen. It's the first time. Chris?
Nobody.
I know it.
You know it? All right, fill it in.
O.
Yes.
I.
Yes.
T.
Yes.
E.
Yes, sir.
Nobody knows how to spell mosquito.
I made 100 people and asked them to name a way of toasting someone. Michelle.
Over fire.
If you could travel to any foreign country in the world, where would you go?
Pakistan.
I wrap rubber bands around my T-shirt and stick it in...
Tie-dye?
Yes. These are the ugly sandals that lesbians wear.
Birkenstocks.
What was the most infantile suggestion you made to your wife on your first date, Joe?
Why don't you eat something?
All right. Patty says the most infantile suggestion was that she shouldn't be so closed-minded.
I should be looser, you know.
You were loose enough that night.
Whoa. 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 Fight later. Fight later.
Country has the highest ratio of doctors to population.
The country with the most Jews? I would say Israel. You have a doctor in every family. It's a cousin, could be an uncle, a couple of specialists.
I'll agree.
You agree with that?
It's Israel. He's right.
It is? He's I forget his name. I want to say Buddy Hackett. I think he's Buddy Hackett. He's an old-time comedian. I think he was... I remember this game, and you're supposed to give an answer, and you're supposed to make the person feel like you're sure of that answer. But sometimes the answer is a lie, and sometimes it's the truth. But when you're a comedian, you always try to make your answer funny, even if it's the truth or the lie. I think, genuinely, by his reaction, I think he was totally just fucking around. Like, the country with the most Jewish people. Like, yeah, Israel, like, I guarantee you. And so... that guy believed him, but he was surprised that was actually right. So I think he was just joking. And his stereotype joke actually turned out to be true. So sometimes stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason.
Something you wash once a week. Claudia.
Yourself.
Yourself.
Something people close.
Legs.
Man of the world, traveled all over the world. Something Russia's famous for, Bob.
Russians.
I mean, they do have Russians, but...
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said...
cat, dog.
Frog. Our survey said 0.
How do you mess... Come on, seriously, guys, though. How do you... Unless you mishear it, how do you mess that up? Assuming you have, like, a 5th grade level... Actually, probably even lower than that. 5th grade level education is being generous. How does that happen?
2 people would have to say that. Something that comes with a summer storm. You gave me the answer. Snow. Our survey said...
I think he's bad at hearing, guys.
Everyone, to Bob's shame, the answers he gave us, and give me 20 seconds on the clock, please.
Oh, my God.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Alligator.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said alligator.
It runs in the family, guys.
Survey said...
It runs in the family. I think we just proved that stupidity is in your DNA, and it is possible to pass it down through your generations of your family. Wow. I thought maybe he was bad at hearing, or unless, okay, either they're both stupid or they both have major hearing problems. Because neither one of those guys answered it. Well, I didn't get to see the first guy go, but the second guy, his alligator answer, he took a second to give an answer. He didn't just go, alligator, like no, he went, alligator. Like, what? Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Please Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to. Even if you don't want to, don't worry about it. Until next time.